So it's the end of the season, and there is a very, very small chance still that we could get promoted as champions. Welcome to episode 17 of Robin's Revival. I'm going to put my teeth in, because eventually I will learn how to speak English. I'm still chasing lamely. Like, subscribe, you know the drill. See you on the other side. So here's the deal then. This is the final episode of the season, the final game of the season at least. We're playing Gillingham away. We are only 3 points behind Ipswich. We do, however, have a 13-goal difference to overcome. So mathematically we can still be champions. It's unlikely because we're playing Gillingham. They're playing Burton, who sit 24th. Could be quite tight, but it will all be fine. Since we last met, we have only played one game. We played Portsmouth. We beat them 3-1. It was Kane, Kessler-Hayden and Lewis Reed getting goals for us in that game. So literally you've missed nothing. After we've played this, we're already up, we're already promoted, but after we've played this, I'll start briefing on what's happening in tomorrow's episode, which will be the transfer window. So our starting lineup for today, we've got Wallacott in goal, Hunt at right back, Conroy Ademayo and Gordon complete the defence. Then it's Reed, Dreyer, Williams, Kessler-Hayden and Helm are playing the attacking midfield roles. This could be both their last games for the club because I can't extend either loan because their managers are not happy with me. So unless they come available or free, don't expect them to stick around. Up front, Daniel Agee, of course, and then on the bench we've got Ben Gladwin, who returns from injury today. May play, may not. Want to give him a chance though because it'd be nice to see him again. Oisin McEntee. We've got Wallace, Gilbert, Ravan, Hume and Simpson making up the rest of the bench. Simpson also not fully fit to play, as you can see. Jack Payne is injured, so will not play this last game of the season. Daniel Agee is attracting interest from Burton, who may not be able to afford him because I want big money for him. Coventry and QPR want Wallacott. So could be some transfer movement in the next episode. We'll see what happens. But before then, we need to take on Gillingham, see what we can do, and hopefully just get a big result and put the pressure on as much as we can on Ipswich from where we are. So into the dressing room, pick up where you left off last time out. Feels like good. It doesn't really matter at this stage in the season. We just need lots of goals. So lots of goals we're hoping for. Settle in. If we get lots of goals, this will be a long episode. If we get no goals, it'll be a very short one. We'll see what happens. So an entirely uneventful first half, almost like I jinxed it a little bit. Things are not going well for us as we speak because Ipswich are currently beating Burton 2-1, which means there's nothing we can do to overcome this. Like I said, promotion is secure, but I would still like to believe there's a small chance of us turning it around. Try to have a quick look at the team because Lewis Gordon is not playing well and Kane Kessler-Hayden is not playing well. There's going to have to be replacements at some stage. I'm not going to do it right away. I'm just going to go into the dressing room, tell them that our shooting has not been good enough. That really needs to improve because we've had a few shots on target, or a few shots on goal at least. 4 shots on goal, none on target, and that's really been a failing for us. I've had to start working the ball into the box in the hope of finding more opportunities, and it still isn't creating them yet. Corner, I was just trying to make some subs, but Williams is taking a corner, head in at the back post by Dion Conroy. That's only his second goal of the season, the captain, but it's a good time to score it. I might maybe reconsider one of the trick changes I was trying to make, so I was just about thinking of taking Williams off, but he's also just picked up an assist. I do want to get Ben Gladwin some game time in this last game of the season. I think I'm actually going to look at taking off Gordon and replacing him with Ravan for now. That feels like a solid change to make. Very aware that Reed is probably going to need replacing as well, which is an issue. Throw it on the left-hand side with Ravan. I have made some subs as Helm picks up the ball. I'll go through them in a second. As Ademayo to Wallace to Dreyer. Wallace is one of the guys who's come on to replace Johnny Williams. We've also brought Ben Gladwin on the left-hand side. As Helm picks up the ball, plays it out looking for Hunt. Hunt in, and again he puts the finish to it. That's 2-0. Ravan, of course, was the other change. He's come on at left-back because things were not going well on the left-hand side. I'm going to drop some praise on the boys. Great build-up play. Involved almost everyone on our attacking side of the team, and of course Rob Hunt because he's a right back. But great finish by Agay, and 2-0 out. I don't think we're going to see Ipswich lose 17-0 to Burton right now, but you know, we've given it our best shot, I guess. We've scored some goals. We've at least got a positive result out of this. Let's just wrap up the season on a bit of a high, 8 points clear of Derby as well, which is pretty good. We've finished 21 points clear of the playoff spots as things stand as well. So quite a good performance all season to put us in the position of being promoted, especially in our first season in League One. I don't know how the Championship is going to go for us. It's going to have to be a lot of changes. We'll see how things look, though, as the final whistle is about to blow on both the game and this season. And there we go. Gillingham are already down. Getting beaten by us at their place will just compound their misery a little bit more. As I think I said in the last episode, it's a derby, but only for them, because we don't care about it. So that will hurt them, and we'll just carry on our day like it was a regular Saturday afternoon. It's just how it goes. So just before we wrap the episode up then, this is how the financials stand. We are 700, just shy of 800,000 in the bank. We have a transfer budget of 1.1 million-ish left to spend. We actually originally had 2.4 to spend. There are 9 players already lined up to come in for next season. Our wage budget is at 91,000, which is well over FFP, but hopefully we'll get away with it. We have committed to spending 110,000. I am going to try and get that down because I don't think it's going to let me do much in the way of moving. It's not going to move any money over to wages. It'll be fine. We'll move some players on. I will go through the ins and the outs with you in tomorrow's episode, which I promise won't be 45 minutes. It'll be in. We'll go through who's in, who's out. We'll get out the other side. That's the plan for tomorrow. In the meantime, guys, I'm just going to hit the little wrap-up cam. Why not hit wrap-up cam? Thank you for watching. I have, as always, been chasing Liam. Thank you for sticking with me for another season. Season 3 is going to be a banger. We're in the Championship. We're looking to stay up. I think we can do it. I think we're probably good enough to just at least stay up. I don't think we're going to get promoted, but we'll stay up. I think we're good enough to stay up, and that's what's important. To get ready for that, like, subscribe, leave comments, tell me how you find in this series so far, all that good stuff. You know how it goes. And until tomorrow, guys, have a good one, I guess.